It's your major organizer, San Antonio franchise owner, Melissa, and today I'm here with
Gina.
And we're going to talk to y'all a little bit about capsule wardrobes. You might have heard this. They are a new rage that's taking over a lot of people's closets. But the concept of capsule wardrobes has been around since the 70s, but it's really starting to become a popular idea. Why do you think that is, Gina?
I think people are wanting to spend more money on quality items, and when you're spending the money on quality items, you typically can't buy as many of them. So you're making that investment in key pieces.
In key pieces, that's true. So both Gina and I do a version of a capsulized wardrobe. If you are a true believer or follower of the movement, they typically say you should only have between 30 to 37 total items of clothing, including shoes. And that's per season, so that does give you some flexibility of having your key staple investment pieces that you wear throughout the year and mix other seasonally appropriate pieces in. So Gina and I are a little bit over that number. Gina, how many articles of clothing do you have?
I have 120, which when I was counting it up, it still seems like a really high number. I mean, granted, it is a fraction of what I used to have, but it's still a little overwhelming sometimes.
And I have 142, which makes me feel really good because Gina's a minimalist, and if I have just barely a little bit more clothing than her, I think I'm on the right track. So Gina, talk to me a little bit about how the capsule wardrobe works for you.
The way that I do it is I am very intentional about the pieces that I keep, and I try to do very neutral, very basic for the bottom, and then try to get more patterns into my top pieces so that I can mix and match what I have. For example, with my jeans, I have 5 pairs, which again feels like a lot, but they are very specific reasons. I have, a pair of dressy shorter jeans, capri length. I have longer ones. I have ones for, just when you want to wear a regular pair of jeans kind of day. And then I got like the trendy kind of hipster type with the rips in them. And then I also have a gray pair, which can kind of be a little bit more versatile.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the having your wardrobe brought out seasonally? We're here in San Antonio, y'all, and we have all the seasons in one day.
Yes, sometimes.
So oftentimes people will pack up their seasonal items, and Gina, you do that, right?
I do. I'm a northerner from birth, so that was definitely something that we did, and I still do it. And the reason why, even though, winter is 3 months and summer's like 9 months here, is I don't like having so many clothes now shoved in my drawers. I was a clothes hoarder before, and I would be the type of person who'd have to shove the clothes in the drawer, and I don't like that. So now I have, 5 sweaters in a whole drawer, and that's all that I have. But I like that because then I see what I have, and it's like, oh, I haven't worn that sweater, I can wear that now.
Mm-hmm. I, on the other hand, keep all of my items out year-round. All of my sweaters and long-sleeve shirts and tank tops are arranged in my closet by color and sleeve length. I know y'all were wondering what my closet looked like. But because it is... the seasons change so much within a day here. One day you're wearing a tank top, and the next day you're wearing a turtleneck sweater here, and sometimes in the same day. Yes. So I like to have all of my options open to me at all times, depending on my mood or what I'm doing. One of the things about a capsule wardrobe is to really consider your lifestyle and how many types of outfits you need for your lifestyle. Are you a career woman and you work in a professional office setting? Mm-hmm. Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you work out like Gina? Do you need athletic clothes? What is your lifestyle? There are lots of different websites out there that give you information to kind of how to calculate what is right for you. But that to me felt a little intimidating. And what I did is I didn't really look at specific, number of things I needed for each day. I attacked my closet by first taking everything out and then going through and looking at things. If it was ripped or stained or damaged or just out of style or falling apart, I tossed it. I let it go first and foremost. And then I tried everything on, because if it didn't fit or if I didn't feel like I looked good in it, then I let it go also. We've all had those purchases that we've regretted later. Oh, it was on sale, or I had a coupon, or it looked cute in the fitting room, but every time I put it on, I take it back off because I don't like how I look in it. Get rid of all of those items in your closet that don't make you feel like your best you. The key thing about the capsule wardrobe is that every piece in your closet is the best piece. It's the piece that you rock when you put it on.
That you love how it feels. It fits perfect. You wear it. There are pieces that you're going to gravitate to more often than not. Those are the pieces that you want to keep. They're your favorites.
Yeah. And you might see a trend, especially as you start eliminating all of the things that you don't feel very good in, that you are attracted to certain cuts and colors and styles that work better for you. I don't like V-necks. I like crew necks. I learned that a long time ago. So every once in a while, I'll buy myself a V-neck and then it just hangs there. And so it's like, nope, just get to know. It'll help you better understand your personal style. What are some personal style things that you've noticed about your capsule wardrobe?
I don't like t-shirts. I mean, this is an exception because it's a uniform.
It's required.
Yes, but I don't like t-shirt material. I don't like how it feels. So I learned that, and I don't buy t-shirts, which is nice because now when I'm on vacation, I don't have to spend my money on little tchotchke t-shirts and stuff like that.
The other great thing to think about is versatility. When you have your, we talked about investing in statement pieces, spending a little bit more money on pieces that are going to last.
Yes.
And that's important. The other thing that to consider is colors. Gina had talked a little bit about she keeps a neutral bottom and a patterned top to kind of create a little bit. What I do is I have a color story, and this might be kind of crazy for y'all, but there are certain colors that I know I look and I feel good in, and so those are the only colors in my closet. I don't look good in red. I don't have anything red in my closet. My colors are very limited. I like gray, black, white, blue, and a little bit of army green. And then my purple t-shirts are hanging in there too. But those are my colors. Yes. And because most of those are solids, everything goes together. Those are basic colors, and anything I put on, if I put on a pair of gray pants and a blue shirt, guess what? It goes. It goes. It's like Garanimals for adults. I love it when you choose a color story.
It makes it a lot easier.
So we'd love to answer any other questions that you might have about capsule wardrobes, or hopefully we've piqued your interest a little bit to go out and do a little research on your own to see if a capsule wardrobe will work for you. And especially at this time of year and the holidays when we're trying to find fancy black dresses or things to wear for the holidays, this might be a really good time to consider doing a capsule wardrobe of your own. Happy holidays, y'all.
Bye.